Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be reviewing the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy & Smooth Foundation. If you're interested to know more about this foundation, please keep on watching. Okay, so we're starting off with my bare face with absolutely no makeup on. I just washed my face. Now since I have a little pimple right up my forehead, I will be using this homemade toner, which is basically escanol and dalicin. I've been using this formulation since I was a teenager, and it's very effective in calming my skin. And then I normally put an SPF if I'm going out of the house, but for the purposes of this video, I'd skip this part and I'll go on priming my lips. I normally use this Dior Lip Maximizer just to keep my lips soft and moist as I apply my makeup. Okay, so let's start using this Maybelline Fit Me Dewy & Smooth Foundation, which is the main focus of this video. I'll be using this kabuki brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some product onto my brush. Just a drop will do. I'm using the shade 125 or nude beige, and let's start buffing it in. So far it's looking good. It's very dewy, it's very blendable. Let me go ahead and add a little more product on my brush so I can build it more and have better coverage. Okay, so don't forget to put a little of those foundation right down your neck so it blends better. And then, when that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer. For today, I am using my favorite CoverGirl Olay Eye Rehab Concealer. This one is in shade 310 or Fair. I just normally use my ring finger to apply my concealer and dab it in. Okay, when that is over, I'm gonna go ahead and use my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Powder Foundation. This one is in Sand Beige 160 to set my concealer. Next up is to fill my brows. I normally use this Intuit Waterproof Brow Color in shade 01 Eye Browns. I've been using this for years. This is my favorite brow powder. Moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter to pop that brow bone. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some on the highest point of my cheeks. I used to hate putting highlight because I had this impression that highlighter makes your skin look oily and shiny, but I've been changed since I use this Becca highlighter. I really love this. This is part of my daily routine. You can never have too much glow. I like putting some on the bridge of my nose, on top of my Cupid's bow. Just adding a little more on my cheeks and bam! Look at that glow. Next, I'm using this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Diffused Heat. This is my favorite blush on of all time. So aside from having that color, it has Hourglass's highlighter infused in it. So that's so much glow in just one day. I normally start my blush from the area nearest my ear, then down to the apples of my cheeks. I've learned this trick from one of my makeup classes, so it makes your blush look more natural. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this Shiseido Smoothing Lip Pencil. This one is in the shade RD702. I got this as a gift over Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and line and fill my lips with this pencil. And then probably decide later what color should I wear for the day later on. Alright, so I guess this is my finished look. This is how I normally wear my makeup on a daily basis, and I'm gonna go ahead and change, and I'll see you in a bit. So here's how the foundation looks in natural light. I think it looks pretty decent. It's very natural. And it's not as dewy, as in overly oily. It's just right. Here's how it looks like in artificial light. I think it looks pretty nice. I picked this Dewy+Smooth foundation over Matte and Poreless because matte tends to highlight your fine lines and it dries out your skin, making it look really flat. So this one doesn't do that. I have combination skin, so my areas here are a little bit dry and here's really oily. But so far it's looking great. I've used this a couple of times before, so I normally would have 7 to 8 hour wear with this foundation, and by my last hour, this part would become oily, but it's nothing that blotting cannot overcome with. I use the shade 125 Nude Beige. The coverage is sheer to medium. You can see that my pimple is still there, but it looks decent. It's very blendable. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this foundation is that it doesn't come with a pop. So it comes like this, which is kind of inconvenient when you're out. I would anticipate for this foundation to arrive in 1 to 2 years. I've checked the hashtag a couple of days back, and Maybelline has came out with this foundation in tube form, which is normally what they send here in the Philippines. I got this for 500 pesos online. It's not yet locally available in retail stores. I've tried using Silly Sponge in applying this foundation, but I find that I tend to put more product than what I need as compared to when using a brush. So I tend to like using my kabuki brush in applying this foundation. But overall, it's very blendable. The performance is really great. Packaging is so-so. I think it's a good buy. If you've enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more review videos. This is Jirbie, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!